Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Drew Smyly is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, shortstop, number 2.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know this club is definitely hoping for more out of Hanley Ramirez in the near future. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs. But it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Henry Owens, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
1-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gardner at first, now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. And that is 27 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
So striding in, Mark Lorenz. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick. Here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
High pop-up. Smiley will put this one away, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Chase Headley with a solo shot. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs. The average sitting at .297 here to start things out. And 6 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Takes the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then soft, and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. Three-run home run down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Into the box, Brian McCann.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Brock Holt now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Not even close on that. That swing, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Lorenz is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, has a shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lorenz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone into Monument Park. And there it is, 500 home runs. A huge moment in his amazing career.
Oh, it really is, Matt. The 500 home run club is a super exclusive group of the best power hitters ever. So this is just great to see. Congrats to him. I'm pretty sure we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. His career has been absolutely remarkable to follow, and I'm happy to see him eclipse this magic.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. Here's Chase. Headley. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 7-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop up to the left side. Headley is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in. Ready for another shot. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1. Travis Wood answers the call from the pen here in the we're hoping for from their starter. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop to first. Got him. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball hit on the ground to short.
Tomlinson gloves it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sent out to straightaway center field. He's right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run for Brian McCann, number 296 in his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Mark Lorenz. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. Through 5 innings, it's now an 8-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short.
Tomlinson has it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Nothing in one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Now a snap throw to first,
he's safe.
Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 9 and the Red. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about. Your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the second out in the 7th inning. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike two. That's ridiculous.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So add one more name to the record book here. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started. Started in the home half of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Brian McCann will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, the 297th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Mark Lorenz. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
From the stretch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A 2-run home run for Chase Headley. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The three of us return with more. And that brings up. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann has a play, one away. Yankee Stadium faithful will be a happy bunch tonight. 8th inning, and their Yanks lead it big over the rival Red Sox as you get a look at the line score to this point. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Cano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Robbie Ross comes on to better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
From the belt, the pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Here's Brock Holt now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls,
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Digging in now, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Rusney Castillo goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Blake Swihart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Time of the ball game.